everybody. I think it's week 4 of the social distancing. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but I'm feeling quite lazy. So I think today what we're going to work on is a more vigorous practice just to get you out of your body and into your head. The beginning part of the sequence, I actually saw my teacher, Karen Conley from Amazing Yoga. She had an online class the other day, and the very beginning is inspired by her, and then the rest of it is my kind of twist on the flow. I worked on it last night in my virtual yoga class, and I hope it helps to wake you up and get you motivated and get you moving. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment, YouTube. Thanks. We're gonna start in child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. We're just gonna get right to it. So we're not gonna live here. I've got a dog, so, you know, dropping the forehead down onto the mat. Take some breaths. Let's do about 10 breaths here, getting centered and clear. First 3 are gonna be in through the nose and out through the mouth. This is 2. 3. And then 2 more on your own. Fill your whole body with air. Good, push up onto all 4s. Really energize through your hands, really plant them. Tops of the feet, push into the mat. Let's move through 5 rounds of cat-cow. We're moving a little rapidly today. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze everything in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Get the blood flowing. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale. Plug in. Plug the hands into the ground. Plug the feet into the ground. Lift the hips up and back. Start walking side to side. Get really long. And start to wake up your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And pull yourself to high plank position. And I'm going to do a little tuck here. High plank position. Bring your right knee in. Bring it out and down. Left knee. Bring it in. Bring it out and down. Right knee again. In. Out. Down. Left knee. In. Out. Down. Drop down on your forearms. Dip your hips. Lift your hips. Dip your hips. Lift them. 3. Squeeze your quads. 4, 5. Get yourself a back up to downward facing dog. Step to the top of the mat. Standing forward fold. Let's get a little bit of flexibility on our hammies. We're just going to sway side to side. Release the neck. Get yourself clear. Shake it off. Let it go. Where the body goes, the energy flows, right? But also where the mind goes, the energy flows. Draw all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Take 2 breaths here. Let's move through sun salutations, inspired by Karen. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Reach behind your back, interlace your hands, stretch. Inhale, half lift, get long. Exhale, fold, another deep rinsing of the shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, rinse it out. Drop your hands to the floor. Step back to high plank. Modification or not, if you're modifying, drop your knees. Lower all the way down. Cobra pose. Upward facing dog, fire up those thighs. Downward facing dog, exhale. Again, we're moving a little bit faster today. Breathe in, breathe out. Step to the top of the mat. Half lift. Fold. Use that Ujjayi breath, reach for the sky, arch back. Exhale, melt down, grab, and make the bind. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Pull the belly in. Be careful of your arch. Exhale, drop. One more. And exhale, drop. Take the hands to the floor, step back. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Spread across the collarbones, shoulders go down the back. Up and over your toes, downward facing dog. One breath in. And one breath out. Let's go again. If you feel good, go ahead and float yourself to the top of the mat. Half lift. And fold. Rise up. Inhale. Get the blood flowing. Get it pumping. Exhale. Ooh, I forgot. Interlace. Half lift. See, that was my default mechanism. Fold. Half lift. Fold. One more half lift. And fold. Take your hands to the mat if you feel good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more here. Bend the knees, float your feet to your hands. Half lift. Fold. Root down. Rise all the way up. Exhale, fold. Wrap the hands. Half lift. Fold. Half lift. Fold. Half lift. And fold. Take the hands down to the mat. Chaturanga or step back, your choice. Catch yourself in low plank. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. I'm already feeling a little less lazy, and hopefully you are too. Step to the top of the mat. Chair pose, sweep your hands high. Sink down, reach high. Hands go down your back. Push your fists back. Fold over your legs. Get nice and stable in the big toe mounds and heels. And you're in this deep chair with an arm bind. Rise high, push your fists in your back. Elbows contract towards each other. Lift your heart. Exhale, melt back down again. Rinse it out. Inhale, drive it up. Exhale, lower it down. Two more. Rise up. Lower down. And last one. And lower down. So you see the theme here, right? Take your hands to the mat, step back. If you're modifying, drop your knees, lower down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Bring your knee to your nose. Step forward towards the left foot. Spin the back heel, draw your left hip back. Reach your hands high, warrior one. Drop into that warrior one and bring your inhales forward, meaning invigorate them, energize your breathing. Reach high. Hands go around the back. Push your fists back for humble warrior. A little note here, try not to let your left hip roll forward. Keep pulling the left hip back into the socket. Breathe in and find your humble warrior. Breathe out. Plug your feet in, squeeze the meat of the muscles to the bone. Excellent. Drop your right hand to the floor. Turn over onto the crescent lunge toe. Sweep the left hand high. Open up. Breathe here. See if you can keep revolving back. And take your hands down. Walk over to the side, Skandasana. Side to side. You're gonna hear some popping. If it feels good to kind of roll your body, you can roll your body. It doesn't have to be stiff, right? You can move and then pull it back again. Step back to down dog. If you want a vinyasa, take a vinyasa here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let it go. Right leg high. Bring your knee to your nose. Step the right foot by the right thumb. Spin the back heel. Create a nice seal. Reach your hands high and drop into your warrior. Find your focal point forward, your drishti. Reach the hands around the back. Push the fist back. Open the heart and collar. Draw the right hip in and drop down over the leg. Breathe. Take your hands to the mat. We're not going to do Skandasana. We're just going to push into high plank position. Thumbs are looking at each other. Middle fingers forward. Pull the shoulder blades onto the back and just shift your body front and back. Tick tock. Tick tock. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left foot all the way up. Warrior one. Step forward. Spin the back heel. Rise up. Open to warrior two. So we're just getting right there. Shoulders go down your back, looking out over your left hand. Nice warrior here. Flip your hand. Reverse your warrior. Reach your right hand down your back. Left hand to the sky. We're going to take another bind here. We're going to reach your left arm around all the way here. Take your right hand, interlace it, pull it as much as you can, and then push it into your hip. Roll your left shoulder back. Use this tension to get deeper into this left leg, this pose. Breathe. Open the hands back up. Side angle pose. Reach the sky. Really keep drawing, keep squeezing the skin to muscle to bone, all of it, towards that imaginary midline. All the muscles are pulling in. Reach up. If your side angle's here, you can go here. I'm gonna go here. Open your arm. Spin. Bring it back to warrior two. Good, straighten your leg. Triangle pose. Reach as far as you can. Take the inside or the back of your left hand and place it on the inside and lift up. Stay there. If you need a block, always have your blocks near. Always, always. Triangle pose. So you're really feeling like you're pushing your back against an imaginary wall. My feet are plugged in. They're squeezing. I'm feeling more alive by the moment. A little less lazy. Good, breathing. And back up to warrior two. Nice job. We're gonna cartwheel our hands that way. Cartwheel our hands all the way around. Step back and move through a vinyasa. High, low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg high. Warrior one. Reach high. Breathe. Drop in. Warrior two. Just find that warrior two. Yeah. Feels good to allow yourself time to get on the mat, to do something so good for you. Another breath. Flip your hand, reverse your warrior. Good. Take the hand, create the bind. right? Pull it and reach up. So we're working in some binds today. Notice how that stretches out your neck. Drop in deeper if you can. Back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Triangle. Reach as far as you can. I'm going to use my block. And drop down into your triangle pose. Breathe here. Really drive the left foot into the mat and squeeze the quad on the left. If your right knee starts to hurt, you can raise up your right toe. It takes the pressure off the kneecap. And you can also put a tiny little bend in that front knee if you need to. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. Maybe you can open a little deeper. And last breath. Good. Soften the knee. Come back to warrior two. Take all 10 toes, face them forward. Back to our theme of the bind, the shoulder stretch. Reach your hands back, interlace, and forward fold. You can bring your head to a block. You can bring it to the floor. Work your shoulders like they're slippery bars of soap, and just let the head hang and let the arms flop forward. Now the trick is, while you're here, to stay relaxed. So keep on breathing. Allow the softness to happen through your neck. Bend your knees, take your hands to your hips, and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good job, guys. Let's turn the left toe out again. Warrior two. Good. And now we're just going to go up with an inhale and push on an exhale. Ujjayi breath. Breathe in through the nose, an audible. Breathe out through the nose. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good, balancing half moon pose. Hop the back foot up, halfway. Move into that balancing. Ooh, I'm right at the door. That's all right, I can do this. Balancing half moon pose. I'm on a slate floor, so it's a little wobbly. Or maybe I'm just wobbly. Balancing half moon, pose and repose. So my teacher here says all the time, pose and repose. Keep energizing that right leg back. You're kicking it back. That right arm is up. We're almost there. Drop into middle goddess pose. See if my right side's any better today. Warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Halfway up. Balancing half moon pose. Keep energizing that left hand. Up. Am I a little better on this side? I'm hanging. Yeah. Open up. Flex the left foot. Falling out. Pose and repose. Go back up again. Super wobbly today. And that's okay, right? And drop into goddess. Teachers are allowed to be wobbly, right? Nobody's perfect. Let's drop into malasana pose. 1 block, 2 block, 4 blocks, whatever you need. And we're gonna sit. This nice little malasana. Take the hands and bring your thumbs towards the sternum. Pop the chest out, breathe. Close your eyes here if it feels good. 2 more binds. Right arm goes around. Left arm goes high and wraps around your back. Now it's okay, you have to walk your feet in a little bit. That's okay, walk your feet in. Look up over that left shoulder. Breathe in and out. Each time you breathe in, you're filling up and you're getting lighter. And each time you breathe out, you're contracting the abs in. And bring it back around. Same thing on the other side. We're going to bind this way. Right arm high, bring it around your back. We're starting to come towards the end of the class. We got your heart rate up pretty good. We did some binds. We opened the shoulders. Got a little strength. Got you out of your head. Got me off the couch. Let's get down onto our backs. Pull your knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Really feel that compression on the front of your hip capsule. Rock your hips back and forth a little bit. Drop your left foot down, cross your right leg over your left. We're gonna do the same exact thing. Pull both knees in, wrap your hands around your shins. Tuck your chin a little bit. And now bring both knees to the left side of your body. Don't unravel them. No reason to change the position. Just take both knees and drop them to the left. Ooh, pop up the back. Open your right arm to the side. You can even put a little tension on the leg if you want to. Breathe a couple times here. That feels so good. This is so amazing for your back. Before you come back, pull your belly into your backbone to stabilize your core muscles and bring it back. And we're going to switch it up. So take the right leg down and the left leg up and over, just like you're sitting at a table, and then pull in. Reach your hands around. And squeeze. It's amazing how that Ujjayi breath has such a way of being able to center you. It's like I'm seeing everything in color again. And bringing these over to the right side. And bring your arms over to the left. And bring your legs back. Pull the belly into the backbone, stabilize first, and bring them all the way back. Unravel the feet. Just do side to side. Just windshield wiper the legs. Happy baby. Reach the feet up. We're gonna do a twist on the happy baby today. Grab the outsides of the feet. Tailbone goes down, start drawing the knees in towards the armpits. We're gonna do a bind. Thread the right arm in and grab the outside. Thread the left arm in, grab the outside. And now pull them in. What you're actually doing is the backs of your arms where your triceps are pushing down, and you're using leverage to get deeper into the happy baby pose. And where can you soften? What is possible for you and your anatomy? Notice maybe you're pulling back from fully realizing the potential of the pose for you. You can test it out, pull in, and then you can back off a little bit. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, drop them down. Supta Baddha Konasana, take your hands and walk your hips out, get longer in your spine. Open your arms here. Relax your jaw here. And close your eyes. And just take about 10 rounds of breath. Where can you send that good energy in your body? And when you're done here, find your Shavasana. Extend your legs out. I will give you about a minute Shavasana. You can certainly stay longer. I'll bring you back. Just let go. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe open and close your fists a few times. And roll your ankles around several times. Just give it a long stretch. Stretch high, stretch low. Pull your knees in. Roll over onto your side and push yourselves up to a comfortable seat. So I think that was about 30 minutes, maybe 40. I don't have a watch on, but thanks for joining me. I hope you feel better. I feel better. Maybe you were feeling great when you came to class. I hope you continue to feel great. Everybody stay healthy and share the love. Share my YouTube. Thanks.